What's up guys, it's me Jack, and today we are in Croydon. So, today is the day. It is my birthday today guys. I am officially turning 14 today, so yeah, it's honestly, what an absolute year it's been. Making videos, doing a lot of different things as well. It's been an interesting time, and now I'm officially going to serve my second year as a teenager of my second year of my teenage life. And yeah, so we're gonna have a whole party today, and I've got other trips I'm gonna be doing with my family the next day, so I won't be recording that much this week. So yeah, so don't expect many videos from me this week, and yeah, it's gonna be very, very fun, and I'm excited. So yeah, this video, so I guess this channel has been up for roughly 2 years now. I'm literally started this channel when I was 12. I was 12 years old, and like, yeah, and then I was 13, I was on holiday by then, I was in Greece, and now I am at home, gonna have my first celebration in this new house. I've not actually had a birthday in my current house I am right now. Like, I literally, I literally didn't used to always live there. Like, I literally moved over start of year 9. I've just finished year 9 as well. I'm nearly year 10 guys, it's actually mad. It's flipping hell. Doesn't time fly? I'm a key stage 4 student now. Gonna be studying the rest of my GCSEs and stuff, and yeah. So obviously by then I won't be really making many videos when I revise and stuff. I probably won't make many. It'll probably be changed quite a bit, I would say. So yeah.
433.
That's just sort of what I'm gonna say about me growing up. I'm growing up now. I'm getting so flipping old now. Even though I'm not. I'm nowhere near an old age yet. I'm not even an adult yet. But I still feel old, you know. I've lived for who knows how long. 14 years. Madness, it's mental. My 14th year of living on this planet Earth in the United Kingdom. So yeah, I've basically claimed an achievement. Woo! Honestly, I am actually sorry I forgot to make the reverse and nighttime video yesterday. But, it's one of these things, isn't it? I just don't think recording's going to be much of a priority of me anymore, really. It won't be a priority. It'll be sort of more of an optional thing. Right, I'm going to sort of not completely schedule it as such. It's going to be sort of more flexible. So yeah, at least today I'll be making a video while I've got the time. And then tonight I am celebrating with my family, the rest of my family coming over. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's go. Oh no. Oh, that's horrendous, Jack. You've done better than this. I could do way better than my steering wheel in Omsi, in Smarden even. I think I could do better than that. I don't know. Actually, no, I don't think I can, because I don't think I'd be that much better, really, because I driven in the Smarden map the other day, and I literally, where, like, Upper Moncton is, that massive hill village, I fell off the map, because I was driving a Volvo B70L Eclipse, I don't think it was a right Eclipse, it was some sort of Eclipse bus, and it was, I think it's because of its length and stuff. Honestly, them hairpins were terrifying, them hills are terrifying in Smarden. We'll be doing this eventually, like we actually will. So yeah, so current plans when I might get my birthday money eventually is, I was thinking to get Euro Truck Sim map DLCs, but unfortunately the whole discount sale has not been sort of put onto 22nd July, so alternatively I'm going to just get some Multi-2 DLCs instead. So I'm planning to get Yorkshire Counties 3.0, so I guess we won't be doing 2.0 guys. I think I'm just going to have 2.0, so smart and functions. But yeah, I think we'll do a series on Yorkshire 3.0. there'll be a lot of routes to drive in, and it costs roughly £21, which is not the worst, I think. I don't know, but like, compare that to paying just a little segment off the map for about £15. Like, it's only like, if you think about it, again, it's a scale, it's a small scale, you know, so I'm not exactly sure if it'd be that much worth the price, but I think for an OMSI map, it feels like it would have more worth because there's more to drive in. There's no, like it's more spread about, it feels. So, yeah. I'm also planning to get the Master Bus Veiling, I think, as well. So, yeah. And I'll get the Studio Polygon, I think, Studio Polygon Streetlight bus. So yeah, these are sort of my plans and what I might want to spend my birthday money on, some of it. So yeah, again, it depends how much I receive. I don't know, but who knows, might be able to get things. But current, like, the total price for it is about £48, which is a bit mental. I would say that is a little bit mental, but it does kind of suck. My birthday just doesn't happen during a sale. Like, if the Train Fest or the Steam Fest or the Sim Fest didn't, like, just do a specific kind, if it just happened as a full sale every single year, like the summer sale, I'm actually really annoyed at the summer sale, honestly. Like, why does it end just as the start of July? I'm actually annoyed at that. It would have been nicer if we moved towards August. So, like, all my stuff, like, if I get all my map DLCs together, this would cost me a total of, like, nearly £80 for all the 10 map DLCs for Euro Truck Sim currently. It would cost quite a bit though, so I might not buy the Nordic Horizons DLC, but like, I would at least get the main 6: France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, Scandinavia, and going east at least. And then I might even get some Baltics. I might get Baltics and West Balkans with it as well, maybe. Well, so that might have to be something to get for Christmas, or I don't know when really, because if the discounts aren't gonna happen next year, I'm gonna have to wait till another Christmas of 2028, no, 2027. But yeah, because obviously Transport Fever 3 is about to go out very soon. It's coming out, guys. Transport Fever 3, it's so close now. It's expected to release in 2026, and Transport Fever 3 would be my biggest priority. You know, it's a very revolutionary game to get, I think. Even though Paradox is partnering up with Urban Games, or other way around actually, Urban Games partnering off with Paradox, I think the game will still be a huge success. I honestly, when I see these reviews on Steam about the comments about the Paradox Urban Games partnership, people have been proper ranting. Like, I kind of get it, because obviously they are quite notorious for how bad Cities Skylines 2 got. Like, I even quitted that series, for goodness sake, because of how bad the functions were. The economic system made no sense. Like, I want it to be easier, like Transport Fever 2. I don't want to have to somehow manage how all these flipping electricity budget costs work. I am not that smart. I can't handle it. I just can't. And yeah, it's kind of weird, really. But I'm pretty sure Transport Fever 3, it's going to be a lot better, because Paradox doesn't have the access to the game's code, really. I think they're just there to publish the game and sort of get another bit of audience for Transport Fever 3. I think that's what they said. I think that's what some people will have said on Steam and stuff. And yeah, I'm so really hyped about it. I honestly still think it should be way more hype than GTA 6. I honestly think so. Oh, for simulation enthusiasts anyway, like I am. But yeah. Well, GTA 6 is technically a simulation, but it's not like a transport simulation, is it? It's mostly crime. Yeah. So yeah, that's sort of the thing. Like, I wouldn't say GTA 6 will be a failure. It will probably be really good. It is quite revolutionary, but I'm not planning on buying it. I'm sort of off the GTA franchise now. I'm not really into it anymore. I used to play it quite a bit when I was younger, I'm being really honest with you guys, and yeah, but I kind of just grew up a little bit, just wasn't into it as much, and yeah, I've turned to more niche games, and that's actually made me a bit of a better person, maybe I would say, probably, and it's generally a little bit more enjoyable than committing crimes. Like, I think the main thing with GTA games was driving around their maps. Like, that was honestly, that is probably like one of the best bits of a GTA game is their map. Like, the most nostalgic game I would say is obviously GTA San Andreas. GTA 5 wasn't too bad, but it can get a little bit, it does feel like a slight downgrade at the same time, because there's not as many features as there were in San Andreas. And hello 109. So yeah, it's quite interesting, but I'm not really into GTA as such now. I am a bit different with my interests in games. So yeah, I am still very excited for Transport Fever 3 to release, and yeah, so I guess Euro Truck Sim DLCs will just have to wait. It's gonna have to wait quite a while, I would say, unless I might buy a few DLCs, because there are actually sales. I think in Christmas time there's always going to be some sales. Like, it depends how much it'll cost in total though. Like, if the game costs like over £50, I don't think there's going to be much of a chance to get Euro Truck DLCs after that. Like, that would cost a bloody lot of money. Like, I don't think Transport Fever 3 should be £50. It does sound a bit extreme in case of pricing. I would say £35 to £40 will do, I think, best. Because Transport Fever 2 costed about £30. Would I say it was worth it? I would say, yes, I would say it is. I think it is worth the price, especially since we got pretty much pure freeware in Transport Fever 2, and Transport Fever 3 is expected to be the same. And one of these things that also more people are worrying about is Paradox Games is going to significantly impact how things are sold, or how things are, like, mods and stuff are sort of operating, like whether there'll be lots and lots of DLC payware, which I do find absolutely ridiculous from Paradox Games. Like, wow, it's actually disgusting the amount of DLCs that you need to look at in Paradox mods and stuff. Like, honestly, there are a lot of notorious game companies that are very horrible with how they make their things. Like Microsoft Flight Sim, for example. Microsoft indie builds, they're always, in every single play, they always have to make it proper study level. You know, all the complicated settings, all the complicated stuff for specific hardcore simmers. I'm not really a hardcore simmer for flight sims. I'm more of a hardcore simmer for more like management games like Transport Fever 2. I'm a hardcore player. I like to make things look proper, and I like things to be quite realistic when things are running in a simulation. But like me, trying to understand how planes work, it just does not work for me at all. It really don't work. Like, there's no genuine way I'm gonna flip and look at a manual just to start a flight and look at the scenery. I am not doing that. But a lot of people argue, because the reason why I'm saying that is they always price their planes, like every single one of the planes that are modded are always an absolute hell of a price. It disgusts me every single time. Like, I swear they only do this for the money. I kind of do in some ways understand why, but most of the time I don't understand it at all. I just am more annoyed, really. Like, look at the PMDG products, right? We've got a Boeing 737-800, 900. I think there's a lot of different Boeing 737 variants, but every one of them costs like £70. 70 freaking pounds. It's actually ridiculous. Phoenix products as well is absolutely ridiculous. We have an A320 by fly-by-wire, we've got an A380 by fly-by-wire, and we've got a default A320 Neo by indie builds as well. But PMD, like Phoenix with their planes, like, I really wish there was like an A390 and A380. I wish more of the sort of Airbus family A320 family was completed with the shorter planes, the regional jets, etc. But they refused to do that. I think they didn't want to do it, and just Phoenix is the one who made the shorter variants of planes. Just made the A319. and that costs even more. And I think that requires also the A320neo original by Phoenix. Like, I don't even have any words for it. I find it straight up just greedy as heck. I'm not proud. I'm really not. What else? Who else is very notorious for their prices? I think Build's products as well are quite notorious. Like I can't even get, just to me as a casual flight player, I can't even get a plane without having to look at an expensive price just for one goddamn plane. Like, honestly, it's just a damn plane, it's an object, and that costs literally a whole bloody daily salary. I swear, I think that's like a daily job salary worth as a part-timer. I think actually more than that actually, but I just find it straight up bloody ridiculous, innit? Like, ugh, disgusts me still. And them releasing an A380, like, it's one of these things. There was a whole thing, the A380. I was arguing in that video, comments and stuff. Obviously, people were being quite, I would say, defensive about sort of why they're making things everything priced. I was like, don't pay this. Like, we already have an A380. It's free and it works well. And I think there are issues with the A380 by fly-by-wire, to like performance issues. You know, like I had to do a bit of adjustments for like my resolutions for the A380. Like I had to put it into a 1K texture, 1K, 1080p instead of 4K, the original. So essentially, yeah, I've been using the MSFS Microsoft Flight Sim layout generator, changed it up to make it a lot more suitable for it to not lag to death. Like, yeah, and a lot of people were being just a bit, I would say arrogant, maybe a little bit, but I think they were being a bit too defensive about just making everything payware. They always they just expect it to be payware, but I don't. I expect some things to be free. Like, the only planes we have for free in this whole Microsoft Flight Sim community is fly-by-wire planes. We've got the A380 and the A320neo, and sadly, Headwind is quite a tragic hero, I would say. They made free planes, but the betrayal they kind of gave to me when I found out they made planes, but they never ever put it in their installer. It's like they just deleted the project without any warning, out of nowhere. And they technically stole quite a bit of fly-by-wire sort of product. Like, even though fly-by-wire does just kind of approve of this sort of thing to sort of make things quite similar, just to make it a bit easier, but I'm just really mad. Like, why would Headwind remove a whole project, Sukhoi thingy, the Sukhoi regional plane? That's been removed off the website. I think they're all in like Discord links, I think now. And Discord, flipping Discord. I do have Discord on my iPad, but I don't want to do the whole hassle of using it on my laptop as well. I just prefer without Discord, honestly. If it were just in a free, open website to get a whole plane, that would make my life even easier. Like, yeah. So yeah, I am actually just really expressing how I really feel about simulation sort of community right now. I'm just expressing how I feel about simulation, I would say. This is just how I think. And a lot of people I think the majority of them just disagree with me. A huge majority. Especially on the indie builds video. I deleted all of them comments. I'm being really honest to you guys here. If you've seen these comments before, like, I've deleted some of them, and I made a whole comment on that indie builds A380 trailer. And yeah, it's I couldn't bear it. Like, why are they being like this? Why can't someone just like, at least someone agree with me or think similar? Like, they just agree with making everything priced a ridiculous price anyway. Like, especially for people who just want to fly the plane without reading a whole instructions manual, and just for the sake of looking at the appearance of the plane, the feel of the plane, but that's just on a paywall. I find it ridiculous. I am so glad fly-by-wire exists. I'm very happy. Even though the A380 is a bit notorious, there are sort of ways to get around it. You might need some sort of guide with you for getting the textures replaced with the 1K texture. It is quite like notorious though. Yeah, but I think it'll not be the worst when you get the 1K or 2K texture pack installed, replacing all your 4K files. And yeah, like there are some bypasses to work around your performance. But the A320 Neo, that runs extremely well. It's very well optimized, especially when the cabin settings off. That's essentially probably the main cause of the plane feeling very, very smooth for an Airbus plane. And yeah, it's actually great. But again, I'm also thank goodness for Flight Sim 2. That is an absolute lifesaver for PC players. Sadly though, Xbox players unfortunately can't access websites. They always have to pay the payware that's on the Microsoft Store for bloody liveries, while you can get it for free on a computer or PC. Disgusts me though. Simulation genre is honestly disgusting. It's no good. I honestly, Transport Fever 3, I believe in you still. I believe you're going to do super duper well, make the simulation genre way better. You're essentially going to make it alive again, and yeah. And also, another notorious game, another notorious bit of developers is Dovetail Games, who made Train Simulator Classic and Train Sim World. Again, it's the DLC issues we've got here. Like, every single map, every single vehicle, modded. There's no like Steam, no proper Steam Workshop like we do for Transport Fever 2 for like free maps and stuff, because the majority of the Steam Workshop maps or like freeware maps, yeah, on a website for Train Simulator Classic, they all, I think they do require DLCs that's within the actual DLCs and stuff just to get a certain sector of the map. Like, no one can ever upgrade or make their game better without having to pay. Like, Dovetail, you should have, honestly, I'm going to be really brutal about this, should have never been the company to make train simulators. Honestly, I'm being very honest with you all here. Like, this is just, like, it's messed up the way you model your products. Like, I've literally just seen a DLC, like, at some point before, and there was a Class 150 variant vehicle that costs £50 just for one damn vehicle. A train. For one train. Well, like, you can easily get a train in Transport Fever 2 for free in Steam Workshop. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised how resilient the Transport Fever 2 players are, and the OMSI players. But they make a lot of freeware on Fellows Film, and I am very proud, like, to be an OMSI freeware player. And so does Microsoft as well, Microsoft Flight Sim. Like, there are reasons for stuff like, you know, why the game is so hard to sort of master. It's one of the reasons for Microsoft Flight Sim's constant pricing is due to the editor. Like, the SDK editor that Microsoft Flight Sim has, it's absolutely awful. It's appalling. Like, I tried it once to create an airport around Barnsley, literally just west of Barnsley, sort of between Cawthorne and Duddiff. I literally tried to put a bit like a regional airport there, like, you know, like Leeds and stuff. But like, the way the SDK editor treated me with it, I'm like, what the hell do I do here? This is ridiculous. I can't do it. Yeah, that was a nightmare, honestly. I can't even do anything good. Like, I can't even create my own creative project without running into so many issues. SDK, I honestly hate you. I hate you, SDK. Like, the editor, the dev mode is honestly horrible. It's like, it's made for experts, expert computer programmers, rather than just general players. They could have made it way more user friendly, way easier to use, and a lot less buggy. That's probably one of the reasons, I think, why. And also the process of knowing the physics of the plane, the buttons and all that stuff of the plane. That is also, I would say, roughly quite a valid point with how much work they do put into it. But to argue that back against, you know, Fly-by-Wire did this all for free with their A380 and A320 Neo. They did that all for free, out of passion, as a hobby, rather than a full job. Like, they honestly, we need to see more hobbyists. Like, but unfortunately, that might not quite be possible because, you know, the editor is just it's really ridiculous. The editors in Microsoft Flight Sim, it's a huge thing to tackle, and it puts people off trying to create planes for free and stuff. It really puts them off. But honestly, some are very resilient. Like Fly-by-Wire, you are very resilient with your planes, even though you're using such a bad editor. And also to the OMSI players, I gotta give them credit as well, because their map editor, oh my god, it's a horrible thing. The map editor for OMSI, one of the worst things I had to deal with. It's notorious as hell. Like it's impossible to build anything without having to run into look for files just for a road and all this random code. I'm like, what is this? I don't understand this at all. I'm not an expert. Like, let me just create a map, and it's impossible. But I'm really proud of the people in the freeware community that made these maps out of a really annoying editor. Like, they do deserve credits, they do. Like, there are a lot of upcoming maps coming up, like the Adstore project and Arcala. They're coming up soon, and yeah, like, apparently I think Arcala is going to be a payware map. Like, would I buy it as it comes out? Not sure 100%. Well, we'll see what happens. If it is just one route though, I might not, because, you know, the more routes the better, genuinely. But the Astor project, I'm pretty sure it'll be for free. It's going to be some release on Fellows Film as a freeware map. So I'm very looking forward for Adsto to come out, because I have seen Joe Dobson videos looking around sort of the map and stuff, and I'm like, wow, that looks amazing. I want to drive that eventually. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. So yeah, I'm looking forward, and yeah. So I'm just gonna leave this video here, and I hope you guys have a lovely day ahead of yous. And I've still got so much to celebrate, my birthday, etc. And yeah, I don't know when I'll see you next time, but don't think to be like months ahead. I doubt it. I'll be there probably by, like, who knows, later in week, who knows, I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys later. Bye.